How to make enamel pins. If you like enamel pins, then you must have wondered how they are actually made. Enamel pins can be used for various purposes, such as commemoration of a special event in history or for showing your support to a certain group, community, organization, or cause. Normally, you can find enamel pins for every occasion, but if there is something special that you need them for, you can get them custom made from an enamel pin factory. The creation of a custom enamel pin begins with the designing phase, in which you will have to provide the design work to the factory or manufacturer. Let's have a look at the step-by-step procedure for this process. The first step is to consider the design that you want to have. If you are simply looking for a flag or an emblem for your university or any other organization, you can easily download it and customize it to fit into an enamel pin. However, if you are looking for a unique or new design, then you may have to put your creativity to use. The design is to be given to the manufacturer in PDF format. When drawing for an enamel pin, make sure to keep the design as simple as possible. Moreover, you should focus on using stronger colors and lines for the enamel pin because it helps the design and colors really pop out and become prominent on the smaller canvas. Another thing you should keep in mind is that when it comes to creating enamel pins, the manufacturers consider black lines to be used for segments or partitions inside the design, so that the production process works on it in a similar fashion. Since the lines have to be more defined and bright, it is also wise that you don't shade anything inside your design. Once the design is final and the PDF file is exported, you can move on to choosing the material from which your enamel pin would be made. There are a wide variety of materials from which you can get enamel pins made, and the type of material you choose influences the overall look, texture, and durability of the pin. Generally, the materials can be divided into two categories: hard enamel pins and soft enamel pins. Hard enamel pins are made from die-struck iron and heated to a high temperature. Once this done, the material is then polished to give it the refined and smooth texture that you see in enamel pins. Hard enamel pins have a much more durable finish and a high-quality appearance, and they are also more long-lasting as compared to the other option. Soft enamel pins have a textured surface and allow for more attention to detail as compared to the former. They are also made from die-struck iron, but they go through electroplating and epoxy coating, which gives them a glossy appearance and a thinner profile. Both materials are high quality and durable, so it is up to you to decide which one will be more suitable for the pin that you need to make. The choice depends on two major factors: purpose and budget. If you want an enamel pin that can be easily attached to your backpack to beautify it, then you can easily make do with the soft enamel pin. Not only are they cheaper, but they have much more flexibility in terms of the design, and they also have more options available for you. On the other hand, if you are looking to design an enamel pin for your company, organization, or cause, then you should opt for hard enamel pins, since they are much more durable and have a high quality appearance that will look very good even from a distance. Plus, they are also longer lasting as compared to soft enamel pins. The size of the enamel pin that you want also plays a major role in the production process, and it also influences how well your design will be shown on the pin. Generally, smaller pins have a size ranging from 0.75 to 1.25, which makes them quite compact and portable. On the other hand, large enamel pins are around 1.25 or higher and provide you with more space to display your design properly. However, enamel pins that are larger than 2 are considered to be quite big, and they are unlikely to be worn by people on their jacket or shirt. Also, it is better if you have locked in the size before you start designing the enamel pin. This way, you will have a brief idea of how constrained or free-flowing the design can be. Once everything is finalized, you just need to decide how many enamel pins you want to get made. Last but not least, you also have to choose the number of pin backs you want at the back of your enamel pin. Most pins have just one pin back, but it is better if you get 2, so that the pin doesn't keep rotating or tilting. Nobody likes an enamel pin that keeps going clockwise and counterclockwise, so while 2 pin backs might cost slightly more, they will prevent this from happening. If you are looking to design custom enamel pins for a special event or occasion, there is no better solution than enamelpin, which has a wide range of design and custom options, and also makes of the best materials and techniques to design high quality and attractive enamel pins.